Becoming a godly mom has been extremely challenging for me. My parents really failed me when I was a young child, and I had to go out into the world at a very young age. And honestly, the world and self-help books trained me how to be a parent. And I really failed my children too, in so many different ways. And I'm so grateful for the unfailing love and forgiveness that God has given me so that I could not only be forgiven for my sins and the wrong ways that I trained my children, our children, but He's also restoring my relationship with each one of our children and with my parents, actually. Only God could do that. He's taught me how to teach them the right path. And He's honestly turned all of that suffering into great joy, a joy that is unfathomable by most. So I think the greatest gift as a mother that we can give our children, one of the things that I've really learned is that surrendering our lives to the Lord, living for God, allowing Him to search our hearts, reveal to us our wrong ways, convict us of sin and unrighteousness, and just allow Him to transform us. I believe that one of the things I meant to say earlier in this message was that it was extremely hard for me to train my children in the way they should go because I was just a baby myself. I was learning how to walk and become a Christian. And so to learn how to walk it out myself while teaching them, that was challenging. That was extremely challenging. It has been challenging. It's still challenging. And but I trust God to continue to transform me, and me walking it out, me walking out my salvation with fear and trembling is the greatest gift I can give my kids. I can preach to them and tell them things all day long, but the things that they're going to remember are the things that they saw, that they experienced. They've experienced me repenting, asking for forgiveness, being transformed before their very eyes, becoming and still becoming who God's called me to be. And so now, the more that I surrender and give myself to walking with God, the more I have to give them and other young ladies that I get to train in the way they should go. And there's just a joy that's unimaginable that He gives, that nobody could ever take away from watching your children choose God, choose life, choose wisdom, and to walk with God. It's the most beautiful gift. But I couldn't force them to do that. I couldn't discipline them into do that. There was discipline involved, but actually choosing to do that myself. was the most important thing for teaching them who they should become. One of the scriptures that stuck out to me as I was thinking about what I would say was Proverbs 23:24 through 25. The father of godly children has cause for joy. What a pleasure to have children who are wise. So give your father and mother joy. May she who gave you birth be happy. Be happy. Walk with the Lord. Be an example to your children. And they will walk with him too.